Frosty, Heidi, and Frank. 520-9710. 888-520-9710. The Frosty, Heidi, and Frank Show.
Frank, I was doing fine till you played that song.
You're going to cry.
The 6 Feet Under finale song. Thanks a lot. Now I'm emotional. I was fine till that.
Now, right before
no, you weren't.
The show started, there was a couple emotional moments. Realizing this is the actual last show that we're going to do here at 97.1. After a very long run.
8.5 years.
8.5 years. I mean, not the longest on the station by any means, with Tim Conway last night having his going-away party. Hope everyone got to watch that on webcast and hear that. And sorry I couldn't make it, Tim, but...
and Tom Likas for years and years and years.
Tom Likas, 11 years, I think. Tim, what, 13? So,
Us 8.5. We're the babies.
We are the babies.
And, you know, Adam Carolla, a gentleman in the hallway, he's done very well here. Great guy. Teresa as well. Great show across the hall. We wish them well.
Class act.
Totally, totally.
The nice thing about this station, compared to most radio stations that most air people work at this station, everyone likes each other. As Jack Silver said yesterday, this is a staff that bonds and we're friends. And that'll last beyond today.
Yeah.
That will go on.
Hard.
So,
and to be able to say goodbye to you guys is amazing.
Yeah, CBS has allowed us to say goodbye, and again, that's rare. So thanks to our employer, CBS, for allowing all the shows, us included, to say farewell to you. We know you all want to talk to us, and we'll get your calls on 888-520-9710.
Do you want to hear something funny?
Yeah,
please.
My dad calls me last night, and he's like, "Hey, boy, we finally got the internet. We can listen to your show now." So, my mother and father are sitting around their new computer and their internet high-speed access, listening to the show right now, and I think they're watching the show right now. Because we're being webcast, so you can go to 971fmtalk.com and watch the show right now. But this is the first show my parents are getting to hear.
Oh, no.
They've been wanting to hear it for so long, and it's probably a good thing I'm getting fired today.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Now that they can hear it, thank God I'm unemployed.
Yeah.
Hi, Sandy. Hi, Big Frank.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
But isn't it kind of like Kelsey Grammer's folks finally going to attend the last taping of Frasier? And there's all cheers and all Frasier, and finally they go,
right.
Oh, that's what you do.
Oh, well.
Yeah, we are.
I was tickled by that. Oh, good for you. I got some news, Dad. Did you tell your parents?
Yeah, that was a weird thing.
That you got tired?
Yeah, my mom had left me a message saying, well, I haven't heard from my little girl in a while. I hope everything's okay. And I've just sort of been laying low and not talking to anybody and just, kind of a hermit. And then I thought, well, crap, I got to do this eventually. So I called her. I believe it was...
Yes, that was a beer. I'm sorry.
Okay, I didn't want to be rude. Okay, cheers.
Yeah.
This will be a drinking show, by the way. So you called your
I called her.
Amelia.
I called my mom, and she said, hi, is everything okay? I haven't heard from you in a while. I went, yeah. And she goes, uh-oh.
She knows you're sad,
Yeah. And I go, well, I guess Friday's going to be our last day. Whose last day? I said, the show. No. I said, yeah. And she's, well, I thought you were supposedly doing very well. So now I look like I've lied all these years. Like, we're number one, everything's good, they really love us. And I said, no, I mean, we are doing really well. They just had to make some changes. And so then, of course, she goes into conservative Midwest.
Who do I have to call?
Right, my mom goes into...
I'll kill that Tom Brown.
Conservative Midwest mom worry goes, well, you have a mortgage. How are you going to pay your bills? And are you going to be okay? Now, your brother has to move back in here because he lost his painting job. Now, he was living with that big fat hog cow girlfriend of his, and she sure as hell isn't moving in this house. Are you going to be... That's exactly what she did. I went, Mom, I'm fine.
So in her mind, you're destitute and moving back in
Tuesday. In her mind, she's worried because my brother just moved back in with her because he lost his painting painting job and couldn't pay his rent and blah, blah, blah. And so now our daughter calls and goes, well, I'm unemployed too. It's a Friday.
I mean, people must think that, we're never going to work again.
It's a little scary.
Yeah, I had a friend offer me I could live in his basement. I'm like, so you have that much confidence in me, huh?
Yeah, thanks so much.
I'll never find another job. This is probably my only chance ever in radio, and I could live in his basement now. Thanks.
Did you say no yet? Because you may have.
I didn't say no.
Take that
I was like,
man.
well, thanks for the offer. I'm like, thank God I have someplace to go.
Exactly. Tell him to just keep the washer and dryer, pool table, and ping pong table to the side in case you might need it.
Like your kegerator.
A pull-out bed.
My sister found out because she listens online there in Florida, and so she told my mom. I don't know if my dad knows. My family knows through that. And my sister sent me an email yesterday saying that, or it was actually a voicemail, she and my niece both agreed that I can move into one of their spare bedrooms. When my niece goes off to college, I can have a bedroom.
Isn't that lovely, though?
It's great a family to step in, but we're really not all destitute here, and it's not like it's the end of our careers. It's the end of our careers here.
Yeah. And then my mom said, well, the Hampton Inn here in Batesville.
Yeah,
it's only
they're looking for work?
It's only $19 a night.
Well, but they have a weekly rate, too. You probably get down to like 15
And
something.
if I go, hey, I'm going to do this for 6
and
months.
Indoor pools. Have an indoor pool?
Yeah.
A continental breakfast at the Hampton Inn.
See, and it's nice, so $20 a day.
Actually, I'm going to sell my house, get out from the mortgage, and live at the Hampton Inn. Isn't it cheaper than my mortgage?
Well, I think
like
so.
a maid?
Yeah, somebody does all your linens and everything. It's not a half bad idea.
So today is going to be a booze-filled show. We have all the booze from our fully stocked bar in the office. We brought into the control room here at 97.1, and we're going to drink it all. And, of course, your calls and et cetera. Now, should we address the issue of the people showing up?
Yeah, I pretty much invited everybody who could hear my voice down to the station just to have a last little shindig, and then...
and boy, do they follow directions.
They do. And then the building security people got involved and said, you can't do that. And I said, well, what are you going to do, fire me? Yeah. And so some people have showed up in our lobby, and I appreciate everyone who's coming down. And if you're still on your way, I think they're doing a little party... listener party at Molly Malone's
on
Fairfax. It's 575 South Fairfax Avenue. And at 5 o'clock, when this whole thing flips over to something new, that's where the after party's going to be.
Oh, good. That's good. That's good.
And so they're playing us right now down at Molly Malone's on Fairfax. So if you did make it all the way down here from all over, we got people from Ventura who drove down. I'm sure Anaheim, the Orange County folks are driving up. So we'll all meet at Molly Malone's after the show.
If we're still conscious.
If we're still standing.
No guarantees, because...
Says Paul the Arm and Pirate Leg over there.
Hey, let's get Molly Malone. I'm not drunk.
And we know a lot of you are driving from far away, from God knows where. You've been in the car for 2 or 3 hours already. We had no idea the building wasn't going to cooperate. We share this building with 40 stories of other people, and I guess the other people didn't want the crowd downstairs in the street.
If you are in the lobby right now, just stay there. Don't leave, and we'll come out and say hey.
But I found
all the good stuff.
If you walk somewhere with purpose, you walk into a building like you're supposed to be there. You just
like
walk,
you own it.
Yeah, you just walk in and walk to the elevator and come up to the second floor, and don't make a big deal, and don't look around and go, do you know which floor Frosty Heidi? Then you're going to be in trouble. But if you just walk in, walking in, I'm going up to the second floor like you work here.
And if you walk in with a 200-pound chimp.
Oh.
People get out of your way.
They do, yeah. Just go right this way, sir.
Either you walk with purpose, like I've practiced and I stubbed my toe. You walk with purpose, or you walk in anywhere with a 200-pound chimp, and people just part.
Absolutely.
They're like, okay, you can have whatever you want.
So if you can't find a chimp, just find purpose.
Here's the latest news on that chimpanzee attack woman. She had her face pretty much ripped off. We know that. And had her hands bitten off.
You got the update on her?
Yeah, she's been transferred to the Cleveland Clinic, which 2 months ago performed the nation's first successful face transplant. Unfortunately for the victim of the chimp attack, the only face available is James Whitmore.
Oh, that's funny.
Come on, people! I wanted to hump the wall at least 9 minutes in. The only face available is James Whitmore?
Oh, my God. Okay. You're going to hurt yourself now.
You can see the line. That's what Frank does after his funny line.
Come on.
The wall over there needs to be cleansed. Very good.
Thank you.
Very funny.
That's actually true. They transfer her to the face transplant hospital.
Oh, and see, that's not where I thought you were going in the punchline. I could swear you're going to go, well, they're in Cleveland. All they can do is steam on your face.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Or something like that. But
boy, is she steamed.
Oh, that's funny.
You're going to go hump the wall, Frosty. See how much fun that is?
Boy.
Oh, my God. Not much experience humping, have you?
I'm exhausted.
Not at
all. That's how you do it in the public pool.
That?
That's how you do it in the pool.
Oh, my God.
That's how you do it in the shallow end when you're with the...
He looks like a beagle puppy, just realizing he's got a wiener.
Yes, I was.
Awkward and odd.
Anyway, 888-520-9710. Shall we take some calls from the adoring
I
fan?
guess, yeah. You are out of shape. You got sweaty humping that
I'm
wall.
out of breath.
I know. I'm winded. That's why I want to take calls, so I can go...
So you can take a break, a breather.
Isn't that awful? By the way, before we take calls, I really have highly resolved that during this time off, however long or short that is, so that I don't die, which kind of kills the chance of being able to come back, I am going to get in better shape. I'm going to at least resolve.
Yeah.
After today's beer and junk food.
Today's going to be ugly. But here's what's so funny about, now being unemployed and Monday morning getting up and going, all righty, that people have all these expectations of you. Number one, it's like, I was... the Italian's like, really look at kind of the bright side. It's like, you'll be able to get, the closets organized and, really dig into the house and really clean and, do all those projects you always bitch about not having any time to do. I'm like, well, yeah, yay!
I can finally call that auditor back on my IRS audit.
I got another letter in the mail, too. They're looking now 2004. What the F?
Hell, I'm going.
They want more money.
5, 6, 7, 3. I'm like, 3? I thought I could shred stuff after 3.
I know, right?
I can finally perform my jury service duty. And Heidi should go through the rest of your closets. Who knows what other excrement from robbers you might find.
Very true. And then I'm in the kitchen this morning, and I was there's a big thing of donuts, and I was looking, and I'm like, I don't know. And Jack Silver goes, why not? You're gonna have all the time in the world to work
it off
2 or 3 times a day. You work it off, and I'm like, good point. It's all these expectations. I'm supposed to have a clean house and be hot.
So the next time you see us all out, whenever that is, you expect us to be muscular, thin, and tan because we've had time to work out like the stars do.
Right. I'll do my best.
Yeah, I'll spend 8 hours a day in the gym. I will every day
Biggest
with a
Loser
trainer.
style.
No, I got an email from someone saying that I need to watch over you, Frosty, because they don't want to be watching the news some night and see them tearing out a wall in your house and putting you on a flatbed truck.
I know.
Because you ate yourself to death.
We'll check in on him. Yeah.
It's possible. Seriously. And if it happens, they won't even use my name. They'll just say, radio announcer, and they'll show a picture of a beer eater
going... They'll say worse, DJ.
You can also email the show today, and you can call 888-520-9710. But the email address is letsbefrank971@msn.com. Armando was the first one to get through, and he says, what the hell? I was searching for the new top 40 station. I get this goodbye crap. Oh, Armando, you're so funny.
Tear.
He's just kidding.
Frank, what do you do about all those emails? You got thousands coming in. You're going to answer them all?
I'm about 20,000 in the hole now, but I'm going to try to answer most of them. The webcast isn't working. Really? It's not?
No.
It's not?
Are you kidding?
Was it working for Adam?
Well, it worked for Tim. You said you were on Tim's show last night.
Yeah, last night it was a great turnout on Tim's show. That was fun. It was crazy. And it was working this morning for Adam, was it not?
Well, what do you expect?
Why is it not working for us? Okay, let us know when it works, because if it's not working, I'm not going to plug it. If it does, we will.
Oh, I hear it's working.
Whatever. Regardless of whether or not you can see us online at 971fmtalk.com, don't forget this. This is so important to us, the three of us here. Our show's website will continue, of course, beyond today, and that's where you should go for the latest news, shall we say, about what we may or may not end up doing. If you want to keep in touch with us and find out what's going on next, that's where you go. So make sure you make a note of that at FrostyHeidiandFrank.com. That's FrostyHeidiandFrank.com.
Please,
keep
make a
in
note
touch
of it.
there.
Yeah.
You won't want to...
Yeah,
you won't want not to.
You're already drunk.
Oh, yeah.
You are killing that beer pretty quickly.
Well, yes.
Better pace yourself.
Yeah.
I've only had half a bottle and...
You didn't have any breakfast.
Yeah.
That's true. But you know what we're having today before the show's over? If we're online and if the camera will show, we're having this bottle, which is the rarest bottle of Irish whiskey in the world. I'm not making that up. Forbes says it's the #1 whiskey in the world. There's only 300 bottles left on the planet. It's 1951 Knockbog Castle. $1,695 is the going price if it's not been opened. Obviously, it's been opened. We're going to kill this today.
Now, why did we open that originally? When we got hired?
I opened it just because I was drunk.
No, I drank that with you.
Maybe it was when we got hired. Well, Wade was there, too. My friend Wade and you then? I don't remember.
Are you sure that's what you three homos were celebrating?
Oh, stop. It must have been a special occasion like the show launching. Maybe that was it. You weren't there, though.
I don't think Wade was there. It was me and you.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, it
was me and you, and I think we got our jobs here at 97.1. We opened up that bottle of whiskey.
Well, thanks for calling.
You sure it wasn't the Middleton over here?
Hey, you were still in the bubble, sweetheart. We had jobs.
Yeah, we thought it was Sam Phillips every week.
Yeah, they were trying to push Sam Phillips on us. It was tossed up.
You sure it wasn't the Middleton here?
Oh, Lordy.
You think it was the Knopfog?
I think so.
Okay, well, we're having some more in a minute, so.
Because I remember drinking something that you said Irish wonderful whiskey, and it was turpentine.
I thought, you said it tasted like, well, geez, I can't wait.
Yeah.
I thought you said it was like diesel fuel.
Well, the critics like it. Look at all the reviews.
Well, so what? I bought a $500 bottle of wine once, too, back in better times, and it sucked.
It's not turpentine. According to the reviews, it's a heady mix of overripe banana, big oak notes with daiquiri, honey, ripe greens, and pepper. On a blind note.
Pepper and banana. Sounds good, doesn't it?
Yummy.
Anyway.
So when are we going to drink that?
Whenever you guys want to start, we could...
well, that's a sipper, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And you also said you're going to do a song today, and it just depends on how drunk you want to get before you attempt to play. And I've seen you completely S-faced trying to play, and it's a disaster.
Yeah, I don't want to...
But that's always funny when you play and it's a disaster.
I know, but that's not... I don't want to butcher this. I just wanted to share one of my songs that you never heard. I mean, all of you waiting all these years for the CD that never came out. It was really fun to be able to sing that one song at the birthday bash last September. That seemed to go over,
the birthday bash.
Reasonably well. So what the hell? I'm going to share another one with you probably within an hour or so, because you're right.
This hour?
Within an hour, yeah.
Next break?
If you want.
How long is the song?
Pretty long. It's like an hour.
An hour?
Come on, it's Frosty.
You got to put up a song sandwich.
Do you want the single version or you want the album version? We could do it soon, because I'd rather do it sooner rather than later.
That's what I'm saying. If it's a long song, we probably had to do it next.
Right.
Because then that short little break.
Then you never knew who's going to stop by, and then we might get all caught up in a moment.
I'll get it out of the way then.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'd rather do it sooner, so that's cool.
Okay.
But this may be the biggest mistake I've ever made, because first of all, no one's heard this. And usually, I think
hiring Dina, your hairdresser, may have been the biggest mistake you've ever made.
Right, second biggest.
Yeah.
And usually, anyone who writes a song, you take some time to let it marinate and think it over, make sure you really want to share with anyone else, and half of those you throw away because you realize after 6 weeks, oh, this sucks. What was I thinking? Well, this is a new one, and it may really suck, and I may not know it.
Oh, right. You must love this song so much to even let anybody hear it.
Well, how do I say this without you expecting?
It's fine to say you like it and are proud of it. I don't see anything wrong with that.
This is your masterpiece.
No, this is not my masterpiece. It's not even close.
Well, that's how I'm confused with you, because every time we do the Stay or Go, and we're all doing the last Stay or Go today at 1 o'clock, but every time we do that, you're always telling people to pick their masterpiece first. Show us your masterpiece, and don't give us a deep track. What you're telling us right now is you picked a deep track, not your masterpiece.
Well, no, I think I played a pretty good song at the birthday bash. You've heard that. I wouldn't call that my masterpiece, but I'm just saying this one for today.
This was song number 2. The birthday bash was song number 1.
Well, I'll give you this, Frank. The song today seems appropriate today because it's called Endings. It's a rather sad song about saying goodbye. And I thought if there's one song I'm going to do today, whether or not it's my best one or not, I thought this is the one I'm feeling now. I really am feeling it.
Oh, my God.
What?
It's all sappy.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
It's not like happy days are here
again. Is that a happy ending?
No, it's all sad and sappy and it's very emotional to me. I may not be able to get through the song.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen me not be able to get through the songs. Mm-hmm. Half the ballads I've tried to share with Frank for the years, he thinks the second verse is me going.
Yeah.
Boy, all your songs are the same.
He goes like, take out that weeping rap part there in verse. If you want, we can take a couple calls, come back and...
Let's take a couple calls and come back to Frosty's music.
All right.
But not his masterpiece.
So what do I do if it sucks? Should we just gong?
No.
Once you've committed, you got to go all the way through it?
Hey, once you start sucking, you keep on sucking.
Right. I'll let the email audience decide if you should stay or go.
Great.
We'll
Be nice.
Start booing.
Be nice. I'm fired. Mike, what's up?
Hi. I just wanted to say thanks, and I've listened to you guys since the 90s when you guys worked out of the station, and it sucks that you guys are leaving, and I hope everything works out for you guys in the future, and I hope to be listening to you guys soon.
Thank you very much, Mike.
All right, and Frank's Army, all right?
That's right, Mike. Thanks for all the support, man.
All right, man. Take it easy, guys. I'll talk to you guys. Bye.
Absolutely, you will.
And in South Central, the only other Frosty I've ever known. Frosty, hello.
What's up, baby? You know what, man? I've been listening to you guys since October 2002. And first time I heard you guys, you were doing the what you wore for Halloween. And so the thing I'm going to miss the most about each one of you is Heidi's laugh. And when Frank is trying to get one of you guys to do something stupid and he goes, come on! I love when he do that.
Frank's very persistent, is he not?
Yeah, and Frosty, one day you was on a roll, and I had to call you up and give you your props because you was, like, extremely funny all day. And
that one day, I do remember that one day.
Well, you know, all the time, but that day you was on one. But that day when you brought out the song Vaginosis, I want to hear that before you guys leave.
We'll definitely play that today. If you have any requests of things that we played, that recorded. Now, I don't have interviews like... We got fired on Tuesday.
Right.
And so we didn't have time to put major things together. So I just have what we have already recorded that you might have heard us play it multiple times.
But, call in with your favorite moments, your least favorite moments, whatever.
And
that's what it's about.
Actually, in addition to that, Heidi and Frank, I do have a surprise for later in the show. I found something I think you all would like to hear again.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
A surprise later. It's probably not what you're thinking, but it's something
I kind of
no
hope it's not what I'm
idea
thinking.
still exists.
Really? Is that the show that I walked off?
No, it's not that.
Damn, you still have that, though, right?
Somewhere. But anyway.
Our first show?
Our first show ever.
No!
Our test show.
No way.
Like 2 in the morning on a Sunday. I found
I've never heard that.
That's awesome.
I dubbed it off last night. So, we sound different.
Well, we come back. Frosty's going to play one of his masterpiece songs never before heard on radio. So stick around for that. We are Frosty, Heidi, and Frank.
Our last show. Frosty, Heidi, and Frank, 97.1 FM Talk. And I guess we're being webcast as well, 971fmtalk.com.
And they just keep coming.
Unbelievable.
Yes, the lobby was packed with people. I did invite everyone to come down to party with us on our last day. And they were listening, like I asked them to. And got this bottle of Glenlivet.
What is that?
12-year-old scotch.
Ooh.
From Chrissy. The card says, may you cherish many fond memories. We all will. Thanks for all the laughter, Chrissy.
Thanks, Chrissy.
Thank you. Now, if you're on your way down here, hopefully the building will stop being so douchey and let you guys up so we can at least come out during the commercial breaks and say, hey, but if you can't make it up to the second floor here at the Radio Ranch, then everyone's heading over to Molly Malone's Irish Pub at 575 South Fairfax Avenue in Los Angeles for the party. Right now, they're pumping the station over there so you can listen to the show.
Hey, Molly Malone.
And
Molly Malone.
After we get off, we're gonna probably head on over there, and then at 5 o'clock, when everything's done here, everyone's heading over there for the after party. Have my drinks ready, Ernie. Now, as promised, Frosty said before he gets too wasted today, he wants to play a song that's never been played to anyone before.
And it may never be played again.
Has anyone heard this besides you?
No, well, Rudy Dog. No one's heard it.
And does Rudy Dog like it?
Is that what gave him diabetes? It's so sweet.
Oh.
You know.
Come on, that was funny.
Not today, Frank.
Not today.
We can't take anymore.
Not today.
I'm like, 2009 has been crappy for me so far. My dog died and I lost my job.
Dog. Jesus, Rudy Dog.
So, the song is called Endings, and oddly, I don't even think the word endings appears in the song. Maybe I should fix that. It just seems like if I wanted to play one song before we leave this place, and I've been teasing you all this time about the unfinished CD, which I'll have plenty of time to finally work on now. Yeah. No excuses. I thought, what the hell, I'll do one song, and this is just the one I'm feeling today, and I'd like to send it to, it sounds like a cliche, but I mean it to all of you in the audience who have supported our show. You're like my friends, and I also send it especially to my friends Frank and Heidi.
Oh, God.
Just can't believe the time has come again. Should have known better than to care. Part of me denies it when the story ends. There's nowhere left to go but far from here. And the night is to get long. I'll try to hold on till the morning. When did the walls begin to come down? Or did they fall without a sound? Guess you'll never know how much I cherished you. Gave away my heart and lost my soul. And all the things that made me feel so close to you are all the things I guess you'll never know. Starting to get longer. I'll try to hold on till the morning. When did the walls begin to come down? Or did they fall without a sound? I have lost someone before. This is the hardest fall, 'cause I loved you most of all. At night and listen to the rain falling from the sky that just won't clear. What I wouldn't give to stop this thundering. And everything would change if you were here. Just getting longer. I can hold on till the morning. And all the walls just falling down. And I'm still here, but you're not around. I have lost someone before, but this is the hardest fall, 'cause I love you most of all. I love you. I love you most of all.
Man, it's awful dusty in here. What the hell? My allergies are acting up.
I just thought that one was fit today. It's to all of you.
Dude. That's good stuff. So we're going to take a break.
Cheers.
We're Frosty Heidi and Frank.
It is the last Frosty Heidi and Frank show on 97.1 FM Talk. Not the last Frosty Heidi and Frank show, perhaps the last one here, and we're online at 971fmtalk.com.
Let's go back to the phones real quick. They've been waiting on hold for a while. See what they thought about Frosty's little tune there.
Oh, yeah, you just
collapse cry.
Just missed a song.
I'm over here just
I couldn't speak.
a sobbing little bitch.
I'm surprised you don't sing more. It shuts me right up.
That was a
Can
tough
you sing
one.
right now? So you can shut up.
That was a tough one to get through, I gotta tell you.
Well, hey, that was That was excellent, man.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You are
that should go at
amazing.
the top of your album cuts.
No kidding.
One or
Wow.
two, man. That was a good song.
Thank you. I apprate that. I felt that one. Not that I don't feel
How the hell did you make it through that? I mean, without just cracking and crying,
Well,
I couldn't even make it out the out cue. We're running ready break.
I know.
I'll be absolutely honest. I'd planned on putting a couple little pauses in it, but there were a couple extra long pauses because my peripheral vision, I could see Heidi losing it over here, and that would get to me. And so a couple of those pauses were a little long because I didn't know if I could. I was too choked up to sing the next line.
I tried to look at you, and I'm like, oh, can't do that. Guess I'll just stare at the desk.
Whoa.
I just couldn't look
That
at
was
you.
a monster to get through, I got to tell you. Anyway, I'm glad you all like it. Thank you very
Let's
much.
take a couple
Thank
calls,
you.
then I guess we got some guests that are showing up in the studio.
Manny, hello.
Hey guys, how we doing?
What's up, Manny?
Not much. I just want to say, first time I heard you guys was about 3 years ago. I was flipping through the station, and I just heard, some little arguing going on, so I just kind of paused it there. And before I feel it, like Frank was like, no, you idiot. Next time you're going to be saying that it leads to masturbation. I was drinking a Gatorade at the same time, and I just squirted the whole thing out. That was, from there on, I went along for the
Masturbation
joyride.
talk led to Manny squirting.
That's
Come on.
what hooked you. Yeah, exactly.
That's how we get you.
I went along for the joyride with you guys, and, I wrote this out to the, wheels fell out. And another thing, on the drinking show, when Frosty read the letter to the FBI. And
Oh, my God.
Which I have no recollection.
I wish we had that. That I'd love to hear again.
Yes, me too. I would love to hear it.
Ooh,
and, of course, for all the YouTubers, I will be posting that one in my space.
Thank you very much, Manny. That's really cool. Thank you. Nancy, hello.
Hi, guys. Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Nancy. We got to say goodbye. We do.
I love you guys. I'm so sad you guys are going off the air.
Thank you. We're sad, too.
I'm going to miss Heidi's combination, Jar Jar Binks and Melania Trump. No one else does it like her.
I'm home anymore.
Manny, you know what? Check in.
It's Nancy.
Nancy. Bobby, check in with our website.
Bobby and assistant.
Okay, Sally, our website is...
It's John.
Okay, Jenny, it's FrostyHeidiandFrank.com. Okay, honey?
Oh, Lordy.
From honey to sunny. What's up, Sonny?
Hi, guys.
Hi, Sonny.
Yeah. Jesus. I can't believe it, you guys. Saddest day in radio history for sure.
We'll go down to the saddest day in radio history.
Right.
Yeah, you guys have had so many memories. I'm just going to go down the line really quick, just for 3 little quick stories. One of Frosty was when Frank's house was burning down and he had to leave, and the Hooters girls were here, and Frosty was like, "Hey, you guys just missed Frosty. His house was burned down, so I'm Frank. I'm the cool one." I couldn't stop laughing.
It was my finest hour. I love that hour. Next show, I'm the cool guy, and you're the fat, sweaty homo.
Oh, I'm going to be straight next show because I'm doing this fake lesbian thing. So next time I want to be straight.
I want to be lesbian next show.
I want to be a lesbian next show.
All right.
There has to be one on every show.
Longtime friend of the show just stopped in. Leo, the film freak.
Yeah.
Leo Canonis.
You know what? I'm so grateful to be in this moment. Everybody wants to be in this studio. And you guys have always welcomed me, and I'm just so happy that you guys have always embraced me. And,
we love you.
Well, we had a minority quota to fill.
we have to have a lesbian, a Puerto Rican.
It's my fault for trying to get sentimental here, but we have had some classic times together, and with the FM broadcast, I don't think any of us wants to be on AM. That's for dead people. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's so
like
cool being on FM.
The telegraph.
And then, and everyone looks down at us in the building, K-Earth and 94.7 Smooth Jazz and Waves, but they always want to be at our parties. You ever notice that?
It's more fun, yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just want to thank you guys, and I just wanted to come in. I'm doing a TV Guide appearance, but I'm going to be buzzed.
So watch the TV Guide channel later.
Well, Leo gets to do the first shot with us of the day.
And you've never had Middleton whiskey, right?
No. So what am I about to embark on here?
Irish Middleton whiskey, nice stuff. Not bragging, but it's like $180 a bottle. This is the good whiskey.
To the quarreling, to the loving, to the humor, to 3 Hicks who did amazing. Frosty, Heidi, and Frank. I love you guys.
Cheers.
Love you guys.
When you get that whiskey.
Look on. How does it look on the web?
Delicious.
You're typically a tequila guy, so
yeah, I am, which is why I brought this list. I brought a list, and then maybe we can do a little something real quick. My favorite 5 Frosty, Heidi, and Frank memories over the years. So if you guys have one and you want to blurt it out, I'll see if it's on the list.
Oh my God, there's so many favorite moments of mine.
Can I give you a fanfare?
Yeah, you know
what? You're like you're going to do tonight on your TV thing.
Okay, without further ado, it's history being made. Unique radio, unique people. Let's start with an Oscar telecast with Frosty, Heidi, and Frank and the Film Freak, and the reading of Billy Elliot, which was, I think...
At the Praetorian Theater.
Yeah. We have that anywhere.
Oh, my God.
That was... I don't know if you guys rehearsed that or not.
No, we
never
was going to do it. I just showed up with these scripts, and it was totally spontaneous. No planning. They didn't even know it was going to happen, I don't think. Or did you?
Frank was the father yelling, "You're a poof!" And I was like, "He's not a poof!"
And I was Billy.
I'm not a poof!
Yeah, we just whipped that out. It was kind of crazy.
Speaking of... Anyways,
yeah, put it back.
My finest role.
If you guys can roll out that audio, it is magnificent. And number 4 for me is, I don't know, I love supporting you guys, and because your parties and your broadcasts are the best.
Thank you.
People take a day off of work, they're employed, they're hot looking. I'm at Hermosa Beach, and this stony hot redhead comes up to me. She goes, "Hey, are you Leo the Film Freak?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, I am." She goes, "I made out with your son." I'll be with the Italian doing shots. Nice talking to you.
That's right. Yeah, she loves you.
Number 4. Okay. Number 3, Heidi will remember Athlete's Mouth.
Oh, my God.
Is that what I'm thinking of, the ride in the limousine?
We come back from a ride somewhere, some Frosty and Frank Live broadcast. We're coming back, and we are...
Margaritaville.
Yeah.
S-faced.
Right.
And,
we had a limo, thank God.
And Leo goes, "God, I gotta pee, I can't hold it." And I go, "Oh yeah, we're all gonna go." So we all go to the gas station to go to the bathroom. And I'm in a gas station bathroom, got high heel stiletto boots on. We get back in the car, and Leo goes, "Come here."
I didn't say come here like a goofball.
You were drunk, you remember. So he starts sucking on my stiletto heel boots.
All of it. Stop. Erroneous on all counts.
You're like Linda Lovelace of the footwear.
So then he's sucking on my boot, and then he gets out of the car, we drop him off at Dupar's, and he goes, "Hey, come here." Hey, and he comes at me like he's going to French kiss me. And I was like, I would if you hadn't just sucked my heel for half an hour.
Perception. Right. Okay, if my pinky is the heel of your boot.
Right.
Can we use my penis instead?
Same size.
Oh, he got you.
Actually, he's not lying. It's kind of sad.
I know,
it's only funny if it isn't true.
Heidi's telling me I'm sucking on it. Okay, the webcast. Now, this is sucking on it.
No.
That's sucking on it, right? I didn't do
I don't
that.
care if it is that size.
I used my big mouth and my big teeth, and I went over like this, and I clenched it. I didn't try to any of it.
Any of it is disgusting.
Okay, you weren't sucking it and then tickling the heel of my boot. I'll give you that.
I'm defending myself there.
The heel was in your mouth and we all saw it. And Leo, any of it. We don't have time for the rest of the list.
I gotta hear the rest of the list.
Can you hang for...
I got two. I got the top 2.
Okay.
Right back with Leo the Film Freak on the final episode of Frosty, Heidi, and Frank.
Also webcast 971fmtalk.com. We are Frosty, Heidi, and Frank.